Hey, what's going on everybody, Draggeep here, and welcome back to another What If. Today's What If is, what if Todoroki and Deku switched places? Now, what I mean by that is basically they switch personalities. Meaning that Todoroki will actually be the happy-go guy that Izuku is, and Izuku will be the I'm emo. Fuck you guys. Fuck you, Dad. Kind of things that Todoroki has going on. Now they still both have their ideals. But their personalities have just changed. And another thing, Izuku will have a quirk in this one, just to make it a little more, feel a little more homey. Anyways, it starts off with both of these guys are 4. And with Todoroki, instead of having his face burnt, his mom didn't go psycho like she did in canon. Instead, she decided that she was going to help him with not only help being to deal with his father's constant training with him, but to also tell him that it's his power, not his father's. But for Izuku, Inko just went through a divorce, and Izuku got a fire quirk. Yeah, Inko snapped. She grabbed a kitchen knife and sliced Izuku's face right through his right eye. Left eye. Okay, left eye. Sorry. Luckily, Mitsuki saw it. She didn't stop it, she just saw it. But she stopped it. She stopped Inko enough to, make sure she didn't kill him. And Inko was sent to the mental hospital, and Izuku to the orphanage. He was eventually adopted and went on his way, and then moved away. On the way to his new home, Izuku... Sorry, it's just my stupid baby brother. Anyways, Izuku said to himself, I got my father's quirk. That's why my mom cut me. I will not use his power. I'll become a hero just by strength, strength and brains alone. So, for the past 11 years, he's been training, building up his strength, speed, and durability. And of course, building up his smarts. And sure enough, and once the UA entrance exam started, Izuku showed up with both ankle weights and wrist weights. And these ankle weights and wrist weights weren't regular ones, they were enchanted. They were there to keep Izuku's strength at a normal level. And speed, of course. Now, of course, not normal, just at 1%. And then President Mike said, "Alright, go, go, go! Go!" Izuku then rushed over and destroyed as many robots as possible with his cups still on. And then, sure enough, boom, the 0 Point robot showed up. And he was going to ignore it, but then Uraraka was in pain, so he quickly ran up to the 0 Point robot, but took one of the wrist weights off, jumped, and he was right at the 0 Point robot's face. He then took off one of his wrist weights, and while using only 20% of his pure strength, and as Izuku punched the robot, the 0 Point robot just dissolved completely, like Thanos' snap. Just once he got back to the ground, he put back his wrist weight and ankle weight. And everyone that was watching was like, holy shoot! What the heck? Is this possible? And Principal Nezu said, "I think his quirk might have something to do with his strength. But if it doesn't, then we have another problem then we have a whole other problem on our hands. And, of course, they accepted Izuku in the UA. And Izuku was just walking, and he headed into UA. Simply. And as simple as possible. Bakugo instantly recognized him from the big butt scar that his mom left on his left eye. But Todoroki was just like, ooh, that's rough, man. That must sting. But then Mr. Aizawa said, okay. Okay, put these uniforms on and meet me outside. As everyone does that. Once they get outside, Aizawa explains that they're going to be doing a Quirk assessment test. Then he says, Mr. Midoriya, since you got first place, you'll be first to do the ball throw. So, take this ball and throw it as hard as you can. Izuku said, okay, took off his right wrist weight, grabbed the ball, and threw it. And, well, he got ready to throw it. Aizawa then activated his Quirk erasing Izuku's, but it still did no good since Izuku still threw it to another universe. Izuku threw that ball that landed in another galaxy. And Aizawa is, of course, impressed by this. Not only for the fact that he threw it that far, that he threw it for infinity, but for the fact that he knows that his Quirk was deactivated. So now he knows that Izuku's immense strength and speed wasn't from his Quirk. Instead, it was from from all the training that he's done to improve his body. Once the tests were over, Izuku got first place, right below Todoroki. And Mineta got in last place, but But Aizawa just said I lied. That was just an easy deception for you guys. But make no remorse. If you drop your potential, I will not hesitate to expel each and every one of you. And everyone went back to the classroom, but Izuku was pulled aside by Aizawa. Aizawa asked what his quirk was. Izuku said, I have my father's quirk. And for that particular reason, I refuse to use it. He then walked off. I thought I was confused by this, but he didn't pay that much mind. And up came the Heroes vs. Villains training arc. And of course Izuku was up with... Sorry, that's my stupid baby again. Baby brother. I don't have for kids. Anyways, it's Uraraka and Izuku versus Bakugo and Ida. It begins. Midoriya, you're in Uraraka rocking around trying to find the bomb. And Bakugo's like, die, bitch! And goes to explode Midoriya. But Midoriya quickly dodges. And then Midoriya just says, Rockets, go stay behind me. This'll be done just a second. And Bakugo said, you think you're better than me, you little? You think you're better than me? Me? I'll show you. You're nothing. Goes for a right hook, but Izuku still runs up and punches Bakugo and go in the gut, sending him flying through the building. And tumbling over and eventually knocking out. And this was all with his cuffs still on. Alright, I forgot to tell you Izuku's hero outfit. It's a fireproof outfit. And it's skin tight. And he has his weights on the outside, so that way where it'll be easier for him to unlock them. But that's where I'm gonna leave it off. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, boom, set a like button across the face. Catch you next one, guys. Laters.